Parkland, Florida, Newtown, Connecticut, and Columbine, Colorado. They're familiar names because of the heartbreak those communities endured. But what can we here in Northeast Wisconsin do to make our schools safer?
Tonight, we begin a week-long look at the problems that could be a part of those school shootings and the hard work of prevention. NBC 26's Matt Jarko begins our series tonight.
On February 14th, the gunman entered Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School and killed 17 people. Now, months later, the issue continues to stay in the national conversation. Tonight, we show how that shooting led to a powerful response from a local high schooler and his family. It's another school day at Oshkosh North High School. Students are dealing with tests and grades, maybe thoughts of college. But Junior Brock Damel's concerns are for his classmates, the safety of his friends.
They don't want to walk into this building and risk their lives every day.
That's not a criticism of this school, but a reaction to tragedy at another.
Very scary. I think we realized for whatever reason that this is a real threat to us, and we wanted to do whatever we could to make sure that this doesn't happen at Oshkosh North. Parkland, I really think, was a catalyst that brought kids out of the woodwork.
A massacre in Florida turned into a national movement, with students leading the way, calling for stricter gun laws, saying enough is enough.
Fight for your lives before it's someone else's job.
That's what I think makes Parkland different.
And what Damel hopes could change the issue.
I'm thinking maybe if students can take the reins and we can keep this in the national conversation, using our voices as students, we can really actually see some change finally.
Earlier this year, Damel formed a local chapter of the group Students Against School Shootings. He led a walkout that about 200 students joined. Back at home, Damel's parents see their high school son quickly maturing.
I'm so very proud of him. He's always been a leader.
Damel's mom is cheering him on, hoping no other mothers have to face what happened in Parkland.
My heart just aches for those families and for those kids and for those teachers and staff members and the whole community.
Teresa Damel works in the Oshkosh School District. In the same building, her daughter goes to school.
When people ring our bell to come into the school, I'm the first person to check the camera and look, and I think about it almost every time. So it's kind of a scary reality.
But one her son is trying to change. Brock's efforts are continuing outside of the Oshkosh North classrooms as well. Just a few weeks ago, he led a march through downtown Oshkosh.
Enough is enough!
Students called for more funding for mental health research to find the causes of violence and ways to prevent it. Students also pushed for stronger gun background checks. Damel's mom says it's led to some interesting family discussions. Dad is an on and off member of the NRA.
I think my gun rights are important, but Brock as a person is compassionate about it, and I certainly don't disagree with anything he's doing.
Not with this kind of effort and leadership.
Very proud of him. It's amazing to see the things that he does and what he believes in.
And Damel's parents say Brock's efforts aren't always easy. His mom says there's already been some backlash, but it's not going to stop this student from trying to keep his classmates out of harm's way.
They're going to keep speaking out because they know that we're in danger if we don't take action. So that's why I think this is going to stay in the conversation.
Officials at the Oshkosh Area School District say they work closely with police to continually review and update emergency response protocols, and the sides meet regularly to help ensure that the district is prepared in an emergency situation. Officials say incoming grant money from the state will further enhance security initiatives at every building within the district. Matt Jarko, NBC 26.
And tomorrow we continue the conversation with a look at how mental health can play a role in school shootings. Experts talk about the problems and how parents can get help for their children.